Hey everyone, it's Derek from Co, and today I have a video on how to build a 3-watch rotation. Now, I'm not saying that you only need to have 3 watches in your collection, because I know I'm guilty. I have definitely more than 3 pieces in my collection, but basically how you can cover all your bases if you have 3 solid watches that works for all occasions. And this video came from back in quarantine in New York, and while we were stuck at home, I found myself only rotating 3 of the watches out of all the pieces in my collection. And now that we've reopened in New York, I still find myself rotating those exact same 3 pieces. So if you're like me and you like to bring your watch with you everywhere you go and almost every activity, then I think you'll find this interesting. So let's jump right in. Okay, first you want to work on your budget. So figure out how much you're willing to spend on these 3 watches, whether that's $1,000 or $50,000, whatever. Make sure that you find whatever will fit into that budget, and make sure it's a little bit of flexibility above or below. So use it as a guideline. And I believe that every budget has an incredible watch. So don't think necessarily that if you spend more money that you're going to get a better watch, because if that doesn't fit your lifestyle, then it's really not a better choice for you. All right, now that we talked about your budget, let's talk about the build. The perfect build consists of 1 dress watch, 1 sporty or tool watch, and 1 GADA, which is a go anywhere, do anything watch. Whether you work in a business professional setting or not, you will have times that you will need to wear a dress watch. This could be something like a wedding, a celebration, a fancy dinner at a restaurant, a funeral. Wait, I don't think it matters what watch you wear to a funeral. Scratch that last one. Either way, you still need a dress watch in your collection for everything else before that. And you know a dress watch when you see one. They're typically elegant looking timepieces paired with the leather strap, and they come with the hours and minutes. You can also have a small seconds, a central seconds, a complete calendar, a date wheel, moon phase, a perpetual calendar, tourbillon, a minute repeater, whatever. Typically they are in precious metals like gold or platinum, but you can definitely rock it in stainless steel. This part, I'm gonna leave up to you what options you wanna add on or take off from the dress watch. I'm just saying that you need a dress watch in this 3-watch rotation. Okay, next up is your sporty or your tool watch. This should be also thought as your weekend watch, or the watch that you would bring with you on an adventure. It should pretty much have a tough build, don't need to baby this watch, and it should be able to handle basic water activities like swimming, snorkeling, going to the beach, or if you're like doing something like hiking. Now, I wouldn't do anything intense with these watches, as you shouldn't do that anyways. Like I wouldn't play football, or I wouldn't do any kind of dance like breaking. And usually brands will list their sporty or tool watches under like a dive watch category. So you can definitely start there and kind of branch out. But you can also think about the build of the watch as the priority. So rather than just adding more complications like a chronograph or a diving bezel, you can maybe think about ceramic material, so it's scratch proof, or maybe brush polishing, so you're not worried about shiny surfaces getting scratched or dinged up on doorknobs. Or maybe you look at silicone hairsprings or anti-magnetic property, stuff of that helps the overall build of the watch rather than just adding another complication to it. Okay, we finally made it to the GADA, or the Go Anywhere, Do Anything watch. For most people, this is the first watch in their collection because it covers a variety of situations, and this could make a 1-watch collection, but for the purpose of this video, we'll save that for another day. I like to think of these GADA watches as travel watches, or if you're gonna go on a trip, what's that one watch where you can go from beach to boardroom? For GADA or Go Anywhere, Do Anything watches, my recommendation is to look at the build and the features of this watch. I typically like to have a watch that has 100-meter water resistance. So if I go in the water or the beach, the pool is totally fine. And also how it looks with my outfit. So whether I'm wearing like a suit or if I'm wearing shorts, and maybe for ladies, if it looks good in a dress or other clothing. Think of this watch as the watch that you can just take with you for anything. So have fun with this section. So after you reviewed your budget and also looked at your build, my last step is bespoke. So take everything I just said and customize it to your lifestyle. So instead of having to do the traditional dress watch, sporty tool watch, and 1 GADA watch, maybe you only need 1 GADA watch that can cover your dressy occasions, and you can just throw in 2 sporty watches. So have fun with this, and I wanna see what you guys build. And now I'm gonna show you a sample of my 3-watch collection. All right, so now we're at the fun part. I'm gonna show you a sample 3-watch collection for myself. So first, for my budget, I'm gonna start at $15,000, and you're gonna see how I bespoke or modified my build to fit my lifestyle. And for the purpose of the video and to build variety, I'm gonna choose 3 watches that are not from the same company or from the same brand at all. So that way I can have more variety in my 3 choices. So let's jump right in. Okay, let's first start with the dress watch category. My choice is gonna be the Grand Seiko SBGM 221 from the Elegance collection. Now, it's not strictly a dress watch in the fact that it has just the hours and minutes, but for me at work, I'm usually wearing a suit or a sport jacket, and this watch always looks killer. First, it comes paired with this brown alligator strap, but you can obviously take it off and put whatever strap combination you want, and I haven't seen a bad combination with this watch. Second, it does have the date window, which is super useful for me because I like to know what the date is, when deadlines are due, and the GMT function helps me with the date because I don't have to fiddle around with it much. I can just, independently jump the hour to whatever I need. And the added benefit is if I do go on a work trip, having the GMT is useful because I can track New York time for me. And last, it's automatic with a 72-hour power reserve. So if I was to wear it like Monday through Friday, and I put it down on Friday to wear my Sporty watch, then when I pick it up on Monday, it's still running and I don't really have to maintain or have to wind it to get it running again. It's just still going. So that's gonna be my choice for the dress watch category, the SBGM 221. Okay, so for my sporty or my tool watch selection, I'm gonna choose the Tudor Black Bay 58. For me, this works really well because first, it's a 39mm case. It's a no-brainer for me. It fits great on the wrist, but also I decided to go full dive watch for me. I usually do like hiking or going some water activities like swimming or snorkeling, and this can easily handle it with this 200-meter water resistance. I like having a diving bezel. It's one of my favorite ways to track time, and I don't usually need to track like more than an hour. And also it doesn't have a date, but to me that's totally fine because if I'm doing these activities or I'm on the weekend, I don't really care too much to know what the date is. So I'm going to choose the Tudor Black Bay 58 as my tool watch. And we finally made it here to the GADA or the Go Anywhere Do Anything watch. My choice is going to be the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra in 38mm. This watch also comes in 41mm, so you can choose a larger size, but for me, the 38mm fits me perfect. It also has like an elegant look to it, but it's built like it can handle water activities. It has 150-meter water resistance with the screw-down crown. It has super luminova on the indices and the hour markers. It has a date window, which is useful for me on the trip because I do need to know when I need to go home, unfortunately. And also it's master chronometer, so it has Omega's anti-magnetic 15,000 Gauss resistance inside of it. So for me, I don't have to worry about it. I can just set the watch and wear it and not really care too much about like what activity I get myself into. And it looks great even in a suit, and it looks great even in a wetsuit. So that's going to be my choice for the GADA. Okay, so those are my 3 choices. The dress watch would be the Grand Seiko SBGM 221. The sporty or tool watch would be the Tudor Black Bay 58. And my GADA, my Go Anywhere Do Anything watch, would be the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra. I have a 4th tip, which is a hidden tip because most brands don't list this on their website. But each of these choices I chose are strap monsters. And I would really suggest that you choose at least one of your watches in your 3 watch collection to be a strap monster. And basically what it means is like this watch you can put any strap on this watch and it will always look good. That way you'll never get watch fatigue. So instead of just rotating the watch itself, you're also rotating the look of the individual watch. And if you need some strap ideas, just go to Instagram and go to hashtag, type in the watch that you're looking at, and you'll see a bunch of different options that people have paired it with. So you're never gonna run out of options with these choices. Thanks so much for watching my video today. I hope you learned something. If you did, please subscribe or follow our channel. That way you can learn more about watches and you can also see some reviews that we do. Like this video if you found it useful, and leave a comment below on what your 3 watch collection would be. It's been a minute. I had so much fun with this one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.